Okay, so we're back. You open the door with your creepy octopus arms, and a rush of water bashes into you. Like, it looks like whatever room... Well, you don't know what it looks like because you're just immediately hit by like a torrent of rushing water. I need everybody in the corridor, as the water like rushes through the entire corridor, to make a... Oh. Yeah. To make a strength saving throw.
Oh, God. Right.
Do I get advantage because it's water and I'm an octopus?
Yeah, that seems fair.
I think... Oh, wait.
I'm so glad I negotiated that one. That's,
So,
trying to fuck me, but no.
everyone takes 1 damage as they're smacked by the water. Let's see, who got under 15? Eric, Catmead, and Dingo.
Yep.
You both fly down
Whee!
here. Whee!
There's snow waiting for you.
And
it's dark in here.
yeah, your torch goes out for sure. So, do you have a torch on? Oh, I left it up there. Cool, it's off now. Boop. Your torch goes out, and then I need to make another strength saving throw.
Alright, now, well, it can't be worse. That's
Do I have time to give one of them guidance in the meantime, or it's like
No.
very fast?
You're
Only
being
works on...
smashed in the
touches,
face by
is it?
water.
And it doesn't even work on saves.
Is it?
No, it's skills.
I never use guidance. I always forget
Oh,
about
I got a
guidance.
26. That's a lot better.
Cool. You both grab hold of the door at the bottom, like you don't get knocked all the way flying.
Right.
I need everyone. Did anybody have anything in their hands?
The axe and shield,
Just a second. There's some people
basically.
I had a door.
Yeah, the door. Okay, that doesn't count. Could I have you, Eric, make a dexterity saving throw for me? Did Dingo have anything in his hands?
Nah.
Nah, he
His
keeps his stuff
penis.
sheathed.
Yeah, his steak.
So, like, I imagine, like, the shield is, like, very
Yeah, the
firm
shield
on
is fine.
my arm,
The shield
but
is
the axe,
fine.
I have, like, in my hand, yes.
It might be.
I'm actually one ending the axe shield.
Yeah.
Let's see. 4.
4. The axe is pulled from your grasp by the water, and you hear and you sense it like fly down into the watery depths below, and you immediately are filled with just an intense compulsion of like, oh god, I have to get that axe. My axe. Oh no, not my axe. I need my axe. My axe. Fuck.
Is the water, like, lowering again?
Yeah, it lowers pretty quickly. Like, you get hit by the water.
Where is it? Where is it? I need to
No,
find
don't move yet though.
Oh,
Go back
sorry.
through. And then I need everyone to roll. That's right. Initiative.
Initiative.
Motherfucking once I've cleared the initiative order.
Oh, but the
I-
thing is,
well,
we
actually, you
don't
don't-
actually want to fight anything. We just want to hug things and befriend them. So, should we
Right.
roll befriending?
Yes.
Also, being a snarky bitch.
I mean, Adam is at all times rolling for snarky bitch.
Also, Matt, you don't have to clear our tokens for this map. Basically, if it's on the same map, basically I can roll again, like, now, and you see, like, it will just change
Oh, that's interesting.
the initiative. But basically, if it's in the same map, but when you change the map, then you get 2 initiative powers.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
The more you know.
Okay. So, I didn't roll particularly well, so this might not be an issue.
Even change my initiative.
Descending. Eric, did you have anything in your hand when you went down? Like when the water hit you?
Oh, me. Okay, yeah. It's confusing, man. It's confusing.
Yeah, sorry.
I probably had like my spear in my hand.
Yeah, and your torch in the other, but your torch has gone out, like just gone. So I need you to make a what's it called? I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, and danger sense applies.
All right. So I have advantage, but not a very good bonus.
You're rolling about as well as I usually do.
I mean, I'm rolling like shit.
Okay, so you lose your spear, and it flies down, and you hear it like clatter into the water below you. Well, splash. It just gets dragged out of your hand.
Fun times.
Fun times. Okay, so it's your turn. What do you do? Like, you've just been hit by all this water. Everyone took 1 damage. I hope they all recorded that. And
Yeah.
yeah, you
I
get...
lost.
As a barbarian, is he confused by the fact that the fire's gone out because it's been hit by water? Is he like,
No.
what? Why no fire?
No. Didn't
No?
dump int actually. No.
Oh.
Or Wiz. Sorry, I had to break
Oh,
it.
you're actually now able to see nothing, right?
But I am not seeing anything.
No.
Am I at all disoriented? Do I still know which way is like?
I think you'd
Well,
be
I mean,
able
I
to
can feel the current.
You're disorientated,
Yeah,
but you know the way you went, and you can see light.
At some like in the distance, kind
Yeah,
of. Like
in the
behind
room you came
corner.
from.
Yeah. So I'll try to swim that way or walk that way. What is it?
You know there's a moat, a drop. You'd have to swim over.
All right. Yeah, sure. So let's say I can walk for like 20 feet, probably like difficult terrain, right? At this point.
Oh, I should actually. There is another light source which would be applicable. So let's put that there.
All right.
That's
I mean, I have to walk basically from there.
Oh,
Hey,
you would know that your spear was washed down, like with,
Down here, yeah.
All right.
It'll have been washed into the room you came
fine.
from.
I'll pick that up first, I guess, and then I can walk like one tile further or
I
something
think your
bullshit.
spear's like all the way down
Yeah.
there, right?
Like
Oh, all
it would have
the way
gone
down.
all the
It's
way
like
with
in
the
the
water.
actual water.
Okay, so I can't actually probably like easily retrieve it, maybe. So I'll just say fuck it. I have a sword.
Just fuck that.
Fuck that then. And I will sort of then instead just indeed walk like here or so.
All right, so you walk back up, drenched, little battered.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'll use dash, I guess, to go even further. 1, 2. Like I have 40, so that's 3, 4. I mean, in pure darkness, I didn't actually. I like with like one hand on like the wall. I try to sort of make my way forward.
Yeah, make a dexterity save throw for me, just because you're trying to dash through pitch blackness on uneven, slippy ground.
Yes. Definitely. Nope.
Another fail!
You get up to the top, and then you just like you grab like something slimy and alive and wriggling,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Oh god, what is it?" And you panic and you slip and you fall prone on the ground.
Damn it.
At which stage you feel tentacles like slap on you, like, "What the fuck?" And you
See,
realize
this is why you don't make Dex your dump stat.
no, it's dumb stat.
I know.
I actually got a couple of that. My
I don't
dump
really
stats are
have-
Dex, Intelligence, and Charisma, so...
I don't
Those
really
are
have a dump stat. I just don't have a good bonus.
Okay, it's Dingo. So yeah, Dingo, what do you want to do? I can't hear you.
Tim,
You're
fucking-
muted.
Yeah, it's chill. I didn't realize.
You're fucking.
You idiot!
See, remember the rules, guys. You have to give them a full 10 seconds before we say anything.
Snarky bitch roll.
Yeah, Adam, I mean, look, I can sense a high level of salt from you. Maybe you should,
How dare you accuse me of being salty, Mr. Arrows?
He wanted to be salty and kill these
25.
and kill the slug
My
with salt.
snarky.
It's a lot of
No.
snark actually. It's a,
Let me actually see what it does.
Here's a relevant question to you, Matt. I know you've been role playing these slugs and crayfishes and what you not in a reasonably intelligent manner.
Yes.
Now, question is that for just fluff, or are they actually rather intelligent?
I mean, you've not really had much interaction with this particular slug to know much about his intelligence. He could speak. That was 100% something he could do.
Yeah.
I don't want to give stats away too much, but he could talk. You were aware of that, and that's he is actually able to do that. And yeah, you can kind of see a dull light coming out of the water below you.
I don't know. Let me look up what the DC for this would be. Okay. I think I'm gonna. Nah, I mean, he seemed reasonably intelligent, so my ring of animal influence probably won't do much.
Oh, you just took that.
I mean,
I was going to discuss who wanted it. I forgot to, but it's fine.
since no one brought it up when I said I would take it, I assumed it'd be fine.
On the Skype chat like 2 days ago.
I was nice to the slug, so I'll shout down, "Hey, hey, King of Snails! I'm sorry
I'm underwater,
for
so I can't hear you.
my friend attacking you
That's
earlier.
how it works.
Can you hear me?
Bubble. He can't really reply, he's underwater at the moment. Do you want to wait a minute to see if he comes up and talks to you?
I want to say, like, I'm really sorry about that, but I did get your amulet back, which is very important. Could you maybe help us get our stuff that fell down there? You know, one hand washes the other. We got you something. You can get our stuff back for us, maybe?
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm going to spend my inspiration on this.
You will talk your way through every weird creature.
Oh,
12?
Like one does.
it's kind of disappointing.
Oh.
That's what she said.
Oh, could it have been an animal handling instead? Probably not, no.
You've
Right.
already rolled dice, hit the table, and he's intelligent enough that persuasion makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a brief pause. Bloop. Bloop. And then the huge slug appears from under the water. Rolls up a little bit, so he's like half up, you know, does the sea lion up thing. And in either like weird pseudopod that comes out of his mouth, he's got a spear and he's got an axe. And he goes, "You can have the spear, buddy, but this is mine now. You're in my house."
I'm gonna drop my axe anyway. But thanks for the spear.
You're alright, buddy.
And
You got any alcohol on you or something? I've been doing it a long time. Ran out of booze. They stopped giving me offerings, man. It's bullshit.
Some of my edibles. Well, like, it's not booze, but
Oh shit, man.
I take the spear and
I'm gonna get totally snarked.
Movement, so.
Gonna
gonna
get
go
my
over
strunk on.
Though. They killed a crustacean.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, look out! It didn't go too well for the crayfish, so make sure it's not poisonous to you. Anyway,
Shit, I've been
bye,
doing this
and then
shit since before your kind existed.
And then I'm gonna walk over here, and because a spear is a reach weapon, I can give it to.
No, it's not.
Not. Doesn't it have?
I mean, you try to, but he's prone and can't
You
see.
You can throw it at him.
You just dump it on his body.
I like toss it on him, like sideways, like not.
Oh.
Yeah. In the pitch blackness, somebody drops a stick on you.
Your spear back.
I go into a rage.
I go into a rage, a reckless attack now. That would be stupid. Who would do that?
And yeah, from just down the bottom, you can see this kind of light shining up, and hear something going, "Oh shit, it's been a while since I got a buzz." Get my scrunk on.
What does that even mean?
I have no idea.
And
Is
then
that the
it's,
end?
Yeah, that's probably my turn.
then it's Pandora's.
I mean, I'll spend my bonus action to hide. I do have one of those.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Pandora. What was your what's your dexterity score as an octopus?
It's something. Just a +1.
Just a +1. You might be
Yeah.
a little more dexterous than him, so you should have gone first, probably. But cool. Yeah, it's your go.
It doesn't matter. I step into the room. Do I see anything?
Yeah, it's just
I slither into.
there's a big square room, and you can see there's sort of a staircase coming out, and you can see like a water level. Like this room has been flooded for a very, very long time. But it's just a small square room. There's another door up a steep set of stairs.
Is it? I imagine the water's not deep enough for me to swim.
No, the water's all rushed out now.
In that case, I will take a dash to move an extra 10 feet to there and end my turn.
Cool. Now it is Iron Eye.
Cool. So I kind of have, I don't know this extra script, and I kind of have an idea what it could be. Does Goengar have the feeling like I have to retrieve this axe right now?
You need this axe. You have a strong.
Yeah.
Somebody else has your axe. This is the dwarven greed kicking in. Like
there was one. Yeah, that was.
This is an intense jealous compulsion.
So I probably don't see it in the first 25 feet. So I'll probably take dash action until here, and I see the snail. Is the snail like still on the?
Yeah, it's just up on the edge. It's holding your axe in one like weird tentacle. And it's
as
like
a free action. I look at everyone. I'm like, Wolf's dead, everybody. Wolf's dead.
Give me the axe, please. No, actually, not please. Just give me the axe.
My axe, motherfucker. You came into my court, and you didn't bring me any gifts, except for that cool elf guy. He knew how to party, but you just came in. You got your beard juice in my water. That shit's gross, man. It's like, oh god, it's like wet pubic hair. It's gonna be floating in here for months. I can't get it out. If I touch it, it's gonna stick to me. It's disgusting. It's awful. That's your fault. You did this.
So I already used. Sorry, I already used my dash action, but can I try to grab it?
No. You can't try and grab it. Because that would be
just a turn, or yeah, I guess so. So I would just like wait then, basically. Then that's my turn because I used my dash action.
Yeah.
I don't have a bonus action to do.
Cadmiel?
Yeah. I will do what? Scroll blaze. There we go.
Oh,
I'm still in complete darkness, so I'm just going to move up. 1, 2, 3.
Nope, you can't. You walk into a wall.
Oh, sorry, stand up. I stand up first, so I can only move half of this, actually.
You can't move any of that because you were against a wall.
Oh, I'm already. Why can't I move my token up then?
I don't know. That's bizarre. Hang on a sec, because something actually would have happened last turn. So let me just make that happen. So from beside you, a light source pops into existence.
Oh, that's interesting.
And 20 foot, 10 dim.
It's
all
just
players.
minty fresh lighting in the torch.
Yeah, Minty Fresh and his nursemaid light up a torch and hold it up, and you get some vision.
I mean, I basically almost walk into the wall, and then the torch goes up like, thank God. That was embarrassing.
Minty Fresh and his nursemaid are a rap duo, but...
Yeah. That's exactly what they are. Anyway, so now I get up, and then I can actually move, like something like that. It's still dark. I still can't see anything really in front of me.
Yeah,
but it's something.
You can vaguely make out a blobby mass of tentacles, very slowly making its way ahead of you.
Oh dear. Well, this is kind of where I'm stuck. I think. Oh wait, no. Dash. I can move 2 more, or something.
Okay, you can't. You run into the blobby mass of tentacles and bounce off it back 1 square.
Ah, balls.
Blobby mass of tentacles.
Do I think this mass of tentacles is the octopus that?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
It's a familiar mass of tentacles.
It's a familiar mass of tentacles. Okay. So I will not try. Yeah, you can't talk. Sorry.
Dingo.
Exactly like that.
I turned to this. I'm like, guys, Gomgar kind of went back to the slug. I think he wants his axe back. We should maybe.
All of you probably heard Gumgar shouting like, "Give me the axe!"
Just like running. I'm like, oh god, Gomgar.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Gomgar, what the fuck?
It's all slimy and gross, so it's not a very dignified run ever. Like, it's that kind of run where everything.
Actually, I go here because if he wants acid spray, I don't want to stand that way. Like, Gomgar, what the fuck? It's just an axe. It's just you can't. It's the King of Snails. You could never defeat the King of Snails. Not even as a whole group, we could not. But especially the 2 of us, pathetic whelps in the face of this great entity could never.
Oh yeah,
get
work
that
the
slug.
shaft, elf
Back
boy.
then.
Work the shaft.
You see Gungar's head just like turns around a bit to you. You see like his eyes are almost like hollow, like fiery, and he's like this. I need this axe, and he turns back to the still.
The axe was cursed. The axe was cursed after all.
I knew it. How is it possible?
Is that your turn?
I guess so.
Pandora, do you squelch forwards another like?
Yeah, I want to squelch up to the door and investigate it.
Cool. It's just a door. Kind of. Yeah, you go up. You're out of the water line, so yeah, it's just another one of the bronze doors. Do you want to open it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. It's a trap. It explodes. No, that'd be dickish.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. No, it opens up. Nice and easy, and you can see a corridor beyond with some water running down it. You can also faintly hear music, like or possibly some sort of harmonious sound coming way up the corridor. You can just barely make it out with your super octopus senses.
I'm going to stay where I am and hold an action to pistol whip anything that comes near me.
Cool.
Or tentacle whip, depending on how close it is.
So it's the great Lord of Snails. Go.
I mean, I think you mean Teko
Yeah, Texo Sikokakal.
Teko
Sikokakal. Let's everyone try and pronounce this name. Texo Sikokakal.
Is it written down somewhere? So
It's on the token.
To tackle.
Oh, you can't see the
yeah, I
token
can't see the
anymore.
token.
Alright, so the snail stare's like, well, you want this? What are you gonna trade for it? It's my axe now. I need something.
Okay. Well, this actually refers to my turn then, because I actually got a question. Like, normally, like I know, like in real life, snails don't get like if you want to get rid of snails, you can use soap. And I got like this bar of soap.
You're obsessed with bars.
That's my nice option. Like otherwise, I was going on my turn. I was going to use my command action or spell. So, but I actually now that he says that, I'm actually trying to like give him the soap, like put it in his mouth and see if he like spits the X out in disgust of that. I say to him, I get this bar of soap. Do you?
I'm not afraid to use it.
Yeah.
I don't
know. It just like the soap is pretty disgusting to him, man.
I live in mucky water my entire life. Soap's going to do shit all for me, alright?
I mean,
don't want your
really
fucking
what we
soap.
should do is give him Adam, because salt does kill snails.
It's true.
But I think like 40 arrows isn't enough. I think I'd at least take 70 arrows with me. That's all I'm saying.
I don't want your fucking soap, brother. I need gives him the value and offering worthy of the Lord of Snails.
Maybe some cough drops.
How
We
about
got
this?
Minty fresh.
And Gungar holds one of his light hammers up.
Make a persuasion check for me.
It's very nice iron, better than bronze. Although probably Gungar won't say
Can I help him? Can I help him with this? With
Yeah,
my,
I think you have helped him by being
pathetic,
so groveling. He's very arrogant. He likes it.
Persuasion, right?
Yes, persuasion or deception. I think they're probably both the same for you.
No, actually, I'm proficient in persuasion.
Okay.
Like I'm a artist, so.
Persuasive motherfucker.
I'm going to use my inspiration for this.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You got
Well,
oh wait,
really-
no. Because you already have advantage, you can't double advantage.
But you can
I
reroll.
thought you said
right?
you'd let him re-roll.
No, here's
like-
the thing. It's giving yourself advantage normally, but you can choose to give yourself advantage after the fact.
No, it's not giving you advantage.
No.
Reroll.
Inspiration gives you advantage. It's just that in a real life game, advantage means that you roll and then you roll again, so you can spend the inspiration after the first roll.
Yeah.
But if you already have
it?
advantage, it's just those two rolls. I'm like 99% sure on that. I'm gonna look.
Yeah,
It up.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I would just like give him that offer.
Yeah, he's like, nah, this axe way nicer. I'm keeping the axe. And he's like, begins to slide back into the water, and like sinks down. Yeah, sinks down into the water.
Yeah, it gives you advantage on the roll.
Yeah, it's just you can choose to have advantage after you roll the first
Yeah,
time,
fine,
which is
yeah,
nice. You know. Yeah, he slides away and slides into the water, like goes down 10 feet and glows down there. Eric's like, you fucking asshole.
Thank you. Well, I know. Like, I haven't looked it up yet, but I kind of imagine what this action can do, or basically what it is with the curse.
Yeah, you have to have it. It creates jealousy in you.
But especially because it's water, that's annoying.
I know.
That's the annoying part. Like, not that it's current, but that's
So it's your go now. Or so that was your go.
Was it? No, it was his go.
I mean, yeah, it was his go. He tried to negotiate. You tried to persuade him.
Well, I was trying, as I said, like I was otherwise going to use my command action.
Yeah, that's fair. You can do a different thing now.
Well, like
It's your turn.
So he's now under the water, right?
Yeah, he just sank back into the water and sunk to the bottom, and he's just down there. You can vaguely make out he's like laughing.
It sounds like bloop, 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 bloop.
Wow.
Gongar jumps into the water. No, I don't know. Let's see. Let me actually read command first. Okay, can you hear me underwater? Basically, that's my
Yeah, he can hear you.
Okay,
What the fuck are you doing?
I first use command, and use the command drop.
Okay. So wisdom saving throw on his part.
Yeah, DC 14.
DC 14, wisdom saving throw. He fails miserably. He's too up himself. Like,
He drops it. He probably drops it otherwise, and then I just Gongar jumps into the water and dives towards the otherwise.
All right,
And he's now in the water.
You dive in.
I think that's on its turn. It drops it.
Is it? Well, Gongar still drops into the water, basically.
Drop
Basically, when he shouts "drop it now," he jumps.
It has to basically replace its next turn
action.
with
Yeah,
just
with
doing
that.
It's
All right,
an
yeah,
action,
So when
its whole turn.
Gongar
basically,
jumps into the water, he says "drop it now." Or drop
Okay.
it.
Cadmiel, do you want to do anything?
I want to. Is my tentacle friend still in front of me or not? I don't actually know.
It moves
I
further
can't
into.
get-
Oh, something else that happens before that.
Thank you. Are they walking behind me? There we go. Okay, I will walk 2 steps in front of me, and that's what I'll do.
Like no one is responding to Dingo saying like, "Guys,
Yeah.
Can I even hear it from here?
By now, it's just very far away. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they're only not even 100 feet away from me.
well, yeah, but there's a big stone wall between you and.
And there's a lot of
waterlogged.
water.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess.
Like they can hear you. It's just it would be very muffled, by those kind of
Yeah.
conditions. I think. Dingo, it's your go.
Guys, Gongar,
Guys, I think Gongar's gonna fight this nail. I really don't want to help him alone.
With its bare hands.
Help!
Yeah, no, I mean, I will choose not to hear anything.
I choose to hear.
Dingo, in his panic, is shouting in common, and you don't speak common, so it's just what is he shouting in that
It's just-
guttural language?
It's just random noises.
Yeah. So Dingo, do you want to do anything?
I mean, here's the thing. Dingo likes Gongar. But, Dingo's also a massive coward.
Just close the door.
Not even a rope or something to pull me out faster.
Just
I
one
guess
you on the snail
I mean,
god.
that's an idea. I guess I toss a rope after you and then
He goes back carefully,
Does he just
go around the corner.
and I just go back the entire length of the rope and I just hope that you grab it.
Just running with the rope behind you. Like,
So how much rope how long is the rope in the
50 foot.
Oh wait, do I have Whoa wait. I don't know if I have rope because I have a burglar's kit.
Yeah,
It's a bit
there's
different.
rope in that. Must be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you run. So there's rope trailing behind you. Pandora, do you slope forwards another
5,
I can
10.
actually make it up until here, and the rope's still good.
Yeah, so you see this long corridor with water coming down it. Can kind of vaguely hear music coming from ahead. And
Is
there's
that
also
from
like
the east, the music, or the south?
it's coming from the east. And from the south you can see a very small kind of opening in the wall. That looks like a secret door that's been wedged open.
It's a bit narrow for me, so I'm going to head east.
Cool.
As the dash action, I'll move to there. Because I'm slow as fuck.
Yes, you're a giant octopus on land. It's really bizarre image. Cool. So it's then Texockel's go.
Drops the axe and that's his turn, basically. Or what else does he have? Maybe he
you're
drops
right.
something else.
He drops
Does he
the
drop
axe.
something else?
He has nothing. He literally has nothing else to drop.
He has an amulet.
He does, but he's got that like in his mouth. He's around his neck now. So yeah, he just drops the axe and is like, like, why did I do that?
He can move.
He doesn't want to move. So it's then.
The target is holding an end.
So I don't know how deep this water is, but how does it work? Basically, Gongar is going for the axe, want to grab it and get out.
Yeah, you can. So it's 10 foot down. So you.
Okay, so basically I jumped down last turn.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say. Well, you couldn't really occupy because he's on the bottom, filling up the whole space. So you'd be above him by 10 foot. You could then swim like past him, grab the axe, and swim back up. And then try and get out. You are at half speed because you're underwater and swimming.
Yeah, so I see this rope. Basically, I try kind of like grab the rope and at the same time I pull myself up on these stairs. That's what I'm trying to do.
So it's 10 foot down, 10 foot up. So that's 20 foot, half speed. So.
Well, I already jumped down. Lost turn.
Yeah, but you couldn't actually get down 10 foot because
Like
he's
you're at the
bottom.
top of the water, but you haven't like swam down.
But I used all my movement to do that last turn.
Well, you couldn't because he's there. You couldn't swim. You can't occupy the same space as him. You're above him. He's like a 10-foot block, so you're like on top of him, and he's probably like. Whoa. So like you couldn't.
So basically, I use my movement now to grab the axe and then get out.
Yeah, so it's 20 foot total movement, halved, so that would be 40 foot. So if you dashed, you could get out and get onto the edge here.
Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to do.
Yeah, so you swim down. You swim past him. As you go by, he's going to get like 2 attack. He's going to get an attack of opportunity. Because you're actually, are you leaving his threat range?
He is.
You're not.
Because
he has 10
he still
foot.
has movement left when he is.
Like he's kind of in the same range, right? I don't know how it works.
Doesn't.
You don't actually leave his threat range because he has really long threat range. So he's just like there, like confused and like thrashing around in the water around you. But
Why I dropped it? Yeah.
You avoid it. He grabs it and you swim back up, grab the rope, pull yourself up. And
It's my axe.
and that's your turn. You're out of the water now. Behind him,
That's basically what I wanted to do. Yes.
Yeah. I'm guessing Cadmiel wants to move up.
Yes.
Boop.
Thank you.
Dingo.
I mean, do I feel that he's got the rope?
Yeah, you can feel like some tugging on the rope.
Yeah, then I start pulling the rope and yeah.
All right, you can get him a. Yeah, do me a strength check, or an athletic check even. Tentacle thumbs up.
Strength check or athletics?
Athletics. I think is applicable here.
It's literally the same way. But I ask.
So let's see if you manage to drag. Yeah, you managed to drag him. I'll say 10 foot forwards to there. And because you're dragging him,
Forced movement is not a.
No, that's what I'm asking. Well, that means that when it's his turn and he moves, then he won't provoke an attack.
We don't know that, right? We don't know what his threat range is, so
yeah. It's always one of those weird things like forced. Yeah, that would be forced movement. So yeah, you wouldn't get attack of opportunity. Pandora, you squelch forwards 20 feet. Squelch.
There we go.
Cool. You hear the music getting a little louder now. It's definitely, you think someone's singing.
Can I use a free action to dance?
Can you guys at least wait for us? It just nope.
They just have. They finished the dungeon already.
All right. It's Texockel's turn. He comes out of the water, like steel up again. And you hear him go, "Oh, you son of a bitch, that's my axe. You used magic on me. That's not cool, man. That's not cool, Morty." And he swings Well, you know, he has his acid breath, so he might as well use it.
Oh, he did get it back. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's been like quite a while. Cool. You take 13 points of acid damage.
Yep.
Did it hit Tim as well?
No, Tim's.
No, I'm
Tim
all the
also
way
ran
up, all the
away.
way. I'm only
Oh, you
50
already ran
feet of
away.
hempen rope away from him.
And then he like reaches out with his tendrils and closes the door, shouting, "Don't come back! You're not welcome here anymore. Fuck off! We're not friends." And then he closes the door behind you.
That's nice.
Everything's really protective of their personal space in this dungeon.
Yeah. See,
I mean, if you've been there for
is
5,000 years, at some point you'll be like, "It's mine. It's mine forever.
It's the world. Thanks for
we
leaving me some
combat so
fire.
I can stop crawling along.
So is it my turn then?
We're out of initiative. Unless you want to go back in there and fight him one on
Well,
one.
basically, I want to say, fine. I didn't even want to go be friends, and then I just march away like very angry.
March
Yeah.
away, firm and short the
when
door.
you like Dingo's going and he's like kind of waiting for you.
Okay.
When
Yeah, you probably feel the rope like
yeah, I really
feel
did.
like losing
I
it.
can hear what's going on down there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I like reel the rope back in.
Pandora, you've made no attempt to be sneaky going up here, have you? You've just been like,
No.
All right. So at some stage, the music like,
as fast as possible.
could you roll a perception check for me?
Aye.
By the way, can I
think
use
so.
one of my healing potions like after I calm down? A
Yeah,
bit?
we're out of initiative now.
That- I'm going to use
20.
one of my healing potions.
You hear the music stop, and like a sort of splash, like whatever was singing has heard you coming. It's like, oh god, no, and just like hides.
Yeah.
Sort of
When
noise.
when Gomgar is going past me, I like put a hand on him. I'm like, okay, Gomgar, right, we gotta talk about this.
Like the moment you basically touch his shoulders, like basically like very angry, like, oh, what? He's basically like he acts aggressive, but he doesn't say anything when you realize you're the one.
Gomgar, you just almost killed yourself with that axe. Now, I'm not gonna tell you to drop that axe because I'm afraid you'll kill me. But if you have, unless you're always like that, if you have any means to get rid of a curse on an object, maybe try that on the axe. Just a little.
So, Matt, does Gumgar now realize that it has kind of a curse? Basically, because his warhammer was before his favorite.
Yeah, you just try to go. Roll an insight check on yourself. Look inwards.
Am I helping him by giving him?
Yeah, I think
some
you're letting him
intervention?
make the check. I think you're
Can
pointing out.
I use my guidance?
Yeah, if you mutter a prayer to
like
yourself,
I asked,
like,
I
asked
like-
Moradin what's up with this weapon.
I think
When I
you're
realized what I
asked
did.
more in like, have I been acting wrong?
Yeah.
Have I failed you, Moradin?
I
So I
mean,
give
for
my
most
guidance.
religions, yeah, but perhaps for this, it's just like, Morden, what's up with this weapon? It's pretty, but like,
Yeah,
fuck.
basically. So let's see,
Right.
17 plus 44, 18.
Yeah,
Oh,
you-
well, 19.
that moment, that intensity did feel out of character for you. You love weaponry, and you love a wellsmith. This is a beautiful weapon, but it was a stranger compulsion than you're used to. There might be something with this axe, some malevolence to it. At least it doesn't want it creates a form of protectiveness and jealousy in you.
Hi, Dingo. I think the weapon. I cannot get rid of it. It's like the passion of the fire of the forge. I need to keep it. I don't understand it fully yet.
Good. I just kind of move away from you.
Good. Morning of Gongar's probably also like very confused, and he probably realizes a bit what he has done, and then follows Dingo a bit carefully.
Cadmiel! You look like you don't see anything. Why are you here?
He still doesn't
Wait.
see anything.
I don't think I have any. I can't see anything. No, that's very.
If you
true.
look a little further up, there.
No, I can see like where like.
do,
the
do,
octopus-
do you need a Do you need a torch?
Hey
I mean,
guys!
I walked towards like the torch that I don't know
Minty
Twilight
bread.
guy was carrying.
Well, I can give you another torch if you want.
That would be nice.
I'm like, Hey guys,
So I give him one of my torches and light it.
save Gomgar's life. Just you know,
Yeah.
really glad that you guys helped me out.
Don't really know that guy.
Gongar is walking a bit on that, still looking at his axe and a bit with his head down, I guess, if he is disappointed in himself.
According to my
good-
culture, you are infidels, and I should be murdering you.
Torch carrying, Minty Fresh though. Good torch carrying. Great A.
I'm actually
10
trying
out
to
of-
sterilize my wound with the fire.
I mean, it's doing.
There are
good
flies in it.
Oh
There
yeah,
are flies down here.
do you know it's carrying Midortus, which has this story?
Yeah, I think
like,
Juno's
they
the
were
one
discussing all of this, like.
Yeah, so there's a huge octopus up against this door at the far end. Like, you caught
I
up with it
see
pretty easily.
our
'Cause-
tentacly friend is still tentacly. Shut up.
Tentacling?
Tentacruel.
Yeah.
Do you want help with that door? Did you guys see or hear or smell anything here? Anything?
While making eye contact with Bingo, or whatever the fuck his name is, I slowly open the door.
Alright, you slowly push the door open. Now let me just remove the door. The door slowly opens, revealing a room beyond. The room is the room is lit softly by light that reveals sections of rocky beach. Beyond the beach is a pool of glowing water filling half the room, framed by a crystal cavern. Green fronds can be seen in the pool. Light seems to flow from everywhere. The pool and walls glisten like soft moonlight. On the far side of the pool is a set of doors carved with the symbol of a sun.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what you
Does
see.
the water look deep enough to swim in, maybe?
It's hard to tell. At a glance, it's like possibly.
I will take a dash forwards.
Okay, that brings you not quite there, but it's not. It's you're not.
I fucking know.
Jesus Christ, that's a quick octopus.
Oh, we're still in initiative order?
No, you're not. It's just
Oh.
funny. Everyone's like he's trying his best, guys.
I've never seen an octopus run.
Everyone else can move in if they want.
Cool!
Do you have a torch again, by the way?
I think I did.
I gave Guess or Candidness.
Like nobody can pronounce my. Oh wait.
You should change your name in
Yeah,
your.
no, I
Yeah.
can do that, and then I.
If I can't see the name, it does make it tricky for me.
Yeah.
Cat meal. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Catmeal, that was it.
Put it
Yeah,
up.
Do I have
Catmeal.
enough time to move deeper into the water and see if it's at all deep? Because I'm holding my breath at the moment. As an octopus, I have to hold my breath when I'm not in water.
Yeah, you slumber. You get into the water. Well, you're about to go into the water, and a young woman comes out of the water in front of you, like this beautiful young woman, long like blonde hair. She's wearing like robes that are kind of made out of kind of the froth of tide, you know, like that kind of white water you get on the edge of beaches. And she appears at the water and goes, "No, don't come in the water, don't come in the water, you're too big. Stay out."
Sorry.
Does she say that in octopus?
She says it in Ulman, so actually she probably can speak octopus. Let me just check.
I
Octopus
know
don't
octopus
speak.
isn't really in that language.
I think she might be able to
Yeah, you don't
communicate
know.
with fish things. Or,
Oh.
speak with animals. You can communicate with beasts. Yeah. So in octopus, you go, and goes, no, don't come in the water. I'm sorry. It's my pool. I'm very protective of it. Please don't come in the water. It's.
I'm suffocating out here. Could I come in a little bit just
No,
to breathe,
I'm sorry.
and then
I'm
I'll
sorry.
leave
It's my
straight
pool.
away?
Here, let me, please. And she like does some magic, like does some weird hand movements, and this water like comes out of the pool, and it like splashes down on you, and she's like controlling the water to surround you, and give you enough water to breathe in.
Cool. I will give her a tentacled thumbs up.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry, honey. You don't have tentacles. You can't do thumbs ups. But
I will give her a tentacle up, and then I will
Whatever that means.
sort of do like a,
yeah, like
and then we'll move off to the side.
Thank you.
The other way.
Hello there.
Oh god, there's more people. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Don't
Oh damn it, I
trust
can't
him.
do Summer's voice. Damn it.
He's the father of all lies.
Hi there. Oh, you look like an omen. I haven't seen one of you in a long time. And oh, look at the rest of you. You're strange, and you're in my house. Oh, everyone's the other house. So
Everyone got their own house. Like everyone is like, this is my house. Get out.
hi.
But Matt, now you can't stop. Now it's a meme. You can't.
Yeah,
it's a meme. I'm stuck.
It's my house.
Yeah, we're like, yeah, I'm sorry. We fell through the ceiling.
Oh, that sounds like
thank you.
suck.
It's, yeah. We're kind of just looking for the exit.
Oh, the exit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all the ones back there, and I like point into like a general this way direction. They're all kind of broken. Cave-ins and stuff.
Oh. If you go that way, there should be a staircase.
Yeah, cave-in.
Oh.
You know, past the crayfish and the.
Oh, how is the crayfish doing? I've not seen him in ages.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine.
The
I can
door-
assure you.
He's my neighbor, but the door got filled with silt, and he couldn't open it anymore, and I didn't want to get silt in my
Yeah.
house.
He told us about that. He was like, "Oh, you can't go in that direction. It's the door's broken." And then we went all the way back around. We went past the giant Lord of the Snails, or
Oh, Techzical.
yeah,
He is an
sure. He
asshole.
didn't really introduce him.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dick. Sorry
I
about
noticed.
him.
I kind of like empty out my pipe because it's been like all wet and stuff, and I'm like, do you mind? As if like because it's her home. So like,
Oh no, please, if you want, if you wanna.
thank you.
This is so weird.
Sorry, Mist. How does this woman look like? Does it like a humanoid or?
Yeah, she looks like just a very beautiful human. Like very beautiful human woman, long silvery hair. She's got like this shawl covering up her, like in tasteful but erotic fashion. With like looks like it's made out of the same like kind of the white froth at the top of waves. She's quite lovely.
Yeah, I'm like, where are my manners? I'm a dingo.
Hi, Dingo.
That's Gomgar.
This is my dingo.
Katmael, Katmael or Katmael?
Katmael, yeah.
Katmael.
Good strong omen name.
Mindatis, Ilyana, and this over here, that's Pandora. She's currently a giant octopus, but
I noticed the giant octopus. It's a look. Make a fine giant octopus.
right? It's like the most beautiful giant octopus I've ever seen.
Could I get everyone to roll 1d6 for me?
Is this the poison?
Yeah, this is the poison. I think it's been about an hour since the last time.
I'm holding my
Ooh,
breath.
that's a bad one.
Do
for
I have
me.
to do it as well?
Yeah, you do. But it'll only hit your octopus form, so.
Can I, in the meantime, while they are talking, like slowly move a bit to
You take
this
3
door?
damage, Eric.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm talking
you
to
start
boss.
wandering off that way.
Jeez.
Oh, you're talking to boss. Well, it's confusing.
Well, then
I
change
mean,
your fucking
It,
name.
it was damage, right?
My name is Eric, so
Yeah,
yeah.
screw you.
Boss, you take free poison damage.
Yeah, I did it already.
Yeah.
And I also took 3 damage, so I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But I want to slowly move. Basically, what I want to do is slowly move towards this door and try to open it from this side.
Cool. Yeah, you start moving that way. The woman's like, "What's okay? That's fine.
I think we're just gonna have a look
Don't
at
get
the-
too much
what's his
silt
name?
in, please.
The octopus is moving with me, probably.
Please don't. Excuse me. Please don't get too much silt into the room.
Oh yeah. Just go back and just send it.
You know,
If
you
we
know what,
use
it's
the
fine.
other
It's
door,
fine.
will it be less likely to get silt in?
No, it's fine. Actually, I'm being very rude. Go open it. It's fine. I should really go speak to the crayfish and say hi. It's been like 500 years.
No.
Fish is dead.
I look at the guys. I'm like, I don't know if the door will open. I mean, it looks.
Let me try. Does the octopus just Well, how does the octopus run ahead? That's like the thing.
Because you guys are all being pedantic and I'm impatient.
Very
Like,
good.
I would probably run past it. And I'm just like, oh no, this door is stuck. No, I'm sorry. It's cannot open. I
Yeah,
cannot
it
open
looked like that from the other
No,
side.
Yeah.
actually,
Is that
this
deception?
side the sill isn't built up. Like the silt must have poured down the stairs in the other room, but obviously the door stopped it. So it's not got any silt in it here.
No, I know,
With my
but I'm not
tentacle at the
like
door,
Gondor is now
open.
acting as if he
Oh, he's
cannot
pretending.
open the door. Like he's like, oh no, I cannot open this door.
Your
Like,
deception check worked on me.
I can, yeah. Let's see. I'm very bad in this, but yeah. Oh no, this door is stuck for sure.
Really, I was pretty sure it was fine, but okay. Could you roll a
What-
perception check for me?
Have you
Eric?
tried opening it?
Percept.
Oh, that's good. You can hear like soft crying from the other side, like.
Do I recognize this as any of the crayfish or the other creature?
You could roll and check.
Another one.
It's hard. It's through like a metal door.
Oh god,
Yes,
the
3
giant
years-
crayfish was just
Uh,
sleeping.
Like I don't know. Like I want to know if it's like the crayfish or the other creature. One of
Yeah,
them.
roll. I don't think with that perception roll you can tell.
Okay, so
Although you did see the other crayfish get its chest armor ripped open, and then Minty Fresh stuck both his legs through it. So you're pretty sure
Okay.
that one's dead.
So I think I can open the door outside. Oh no, inside, right?
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh, outside, in against the mud, basically, right?
Yeah, it would pull into against the mud.
That's the whole thing. Like we cannot open it from the other side because it's too heavy to put it like this
Yeah.
way. But now I can push my full shirt.
Maybe the silt's supposed to be on this side, and I got it mixed up. You can open the door. We won't think too hard.
Basically, what I want to do is like carefully open the door and like listen and see
All right,
outside the door.
You carefully open the door. Yeah, you carefully open the door. 1 second, I just need to remove the door. Boop. And that's what you can see beyond. You can see
Yeah.
crayfish is over the dead Kilkaka. Like kind of like little claws on its face, going crying. It's like, no, why? I always loved you.
With my extra
Why-
reach
So-
of my tentacle, I want to grab the door and slowly pull it shut.
Yeah. Basically, when you're doing that, like I'm
There's
just
one
like
tentacle in
get a
front of
little
your
bit,
octopus.
and I'm saying back like, well, maybe this is not the best time to talk to crayfish. I'm sorry. He seems to be like being a bit.
What's
hold
your name?
still for
Emotional.
a second. Could you go back to where you were?
Who, me?
Yeah, both of you, if you could. Thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just checking something. Cool. Yeah, I don't think the crayfish can do it. He's got incredibly low wisdom, so there's no way he'd hear you.
Can do a stealth roll to see how stealthy.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
do you want stealthy?
like-
Oh, okay.
Incredibly low. Yeah. So while they're doing this, you're talking to this lady. It's like, so hi.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name, it's Dazazot. Dazazot. Daza.
Deza.
Deza.
Alright. Do you know, is there any other way out of here? Except for that door and this door.
God,
because
you'd
we're
have
kind of
to-
already-
You'd have to go all the way up through the ziggurat. If you headed back this way and through the hall.
Which way is that?
Oh, behind me, the big door there.
Oh, okay.
You could
Yeah.
go up there and head up, and yeah, you'd have to just work your way through the rest of the compound.
Okay, thank you. And I'm going to move up around, I guess.
It says in
Slowly.
your own language back at you. You're welcome. Okay, so yeah, you get to there. You can feel that you're actually moving along a ledge, but you're only half on the ledge. You're kind of falling off it. But yeah, you get up and there's a door.
I will open the door without
do
checking
you-
it for traps.
Yeah, I turn to Deza. I'm like, do you why do you stay here?
Oh, this is my cavern. I'm bound to it. I'm a water spirit.
Oh, okay. I was gonna invite you to come along, but I guess it's not an option. I'm sorry.
Not really, no. But thank you for inviting me.
Well,
You can
it
move
was
that torch, by
nice
the way, if you
meeting
want.
And I guess we're gonna head off. Maybe we'll come back. It's terrible bother to ask, but is there under the water, like, getting out of here? We could really use anything we can get in terms of stuff. Do you have anything that's of value or? Some,
I have a pretty
power?
shell. It's nice. The crayfish had it when he was younger, but
Oh, well, I
gave it
I'm
to me.
thinking more of items of magical power. We found some earlier, but we don't want to take your shells away.
Is it half of her bra?
Go. Going for it. You should probably give the shell to the crayfish. He seems like a bit emotional now.
he has a lot of anxiety problems.
We noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we killed his lover.
Thank goodness he has his friend.
In the meantime, I'm telling Dingo, like, whispering, like, he's alive. The crayfish is alive.
Dingo's just smiling. He's like, let's get out of here.
Yeah. I'm like, well, if you're talking to the crayfish, like, I should not go in there now. He needs for some time, probably. But when you're talking,
yeah,
be nice.
it's been really nice. We're gonna head off.
I frantically try to open the doors.
Yeah, you pull the door open. It's not locked or anything.
Like, it's an awkward situation. Like, hey, I have to get out of here. Like, I have stuff to do.
Yeah, I gotta go.
See ya. Bye.
The dentist. I've an appointment.
Is the door not open?
No, it opened. Oh, sorry, I haven't taken the thing away yet.
Oh, okay. It's just another corridor. In case
Yeah, there's
people
another
can't see.
corridor.
I move. You know what? For once, I'm actually going to check for traps.
I should take the torch with me. Take the torch. Okay, there we go.
So are you the last one through, Cadmiel?
40.
Yeah.
Cool. So as he's going through... Oh, hold 1 second, Ullman.
Yes.
I would have a private word with you if I could. It's about what happened here.
You may. It is an object of curiosity for myself.
I don't want to be rude, but I don't want to speak in front of the outsiders. Would you mind closing the door?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna.
Can I roll insight on this?
Sure, of course.
Just to make sure that this is not, a trap. I have very good insight. See?
Wow, you do apparently. Yeah. I'll roll a deception check so you don't know one way or the other if he's lying or not. But it's a good roll. Yeah, she's telling the truth. Like, she just wants to talk away from, like, the infidels.
I woke up. I woke up to her. Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, you feel a ledge.
After I've closed the door.
Yeah, you close the door. You can't really walk up to it. You're on a kind of a ledge there. You can kind of feel the edge of it because you're moving slowly.
Right.
You close the door.
Well, I almost closed the door and then listen in on the conversation.
Yeah, I think we probably all listen.
I guess that, like, Gomgar is good at perception, but I slowly close the door.
Can I make sure that the door is closed?
Yeah. You can like just put a hand on it and go bumft and shut it.
Yeah.
Then I open it a little bit.
Sure. I don't know.
Bumf. She pulls herself out of the water and goes, I recognize your garb. You came from a long time ago. This place fell into ruin when it took in a dark god, a flayer of flesh. I don't know his name, but I do know he still lives here, further up. He demanded sacrifices, and they took it from the villagers above.
I recall.
He is in the lower levels where we are now. When he joined, he worked with the Dark Lord here, who imprisoned the good feathered a serpent who used to look after your people. You must have noticed things were getting worse. That led to their ruin, imprisoning the Cockle, and damn it, so close, and allowing dark entities to rule here, led to the destruction of your peoples.
They are fully gone.
I haven't seen any of them in hundreds of years.
Hundreds. It's like an hour ago to me.
But then again, I don't get out much, so maybe, I don't know.
My best friend is a crayfish. So.
That's actually the truth.
There is a gas that the priests concocted. They put it in some of the traps here. Your friends probably already, without realizing it, got past some of it. It can send people to sleep for upwards of 5,000 years. I don't think you've been asleep that long, but...
I hope not.
I am sorry, but since you're one of my people, I could bestow a boon upon you to give you strength to help you fight the challenges to come.
If this creature, if this flayer of flesh, is that what you said?
Flayer of flesh, yes. It's a Bolton.
Yeah. If he still lurks here, and if he is responsible for the destruction of my people, then justice needs to be met. And so I would gladly take any help you can offer.
Okay. Would you kiss me? It's how I bestow the protection.
Behind the door, Dingo looks at Govia like...
Actually, Matt, did Dingo and I actually hear of this?
It's a door made of solid brass, so I think the conversation's pretty muted.
Yeah, but Dingo opened the door again a bit. He said.
But didn't
Yeah, and
Cat
then
have his hand on it, keeping it shut?
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be opposing strength checks?
The impression I had was he closed it and then kept it shut because he's right next to the door.
I thought Cadmiel was like, okay, sure, keep it a bit open.
Did Cadmiel keep the door shut or did he?
I mean, I didn't I shut the door, but then I didn't purposefully keep it closed.
No, yeah.
Okay, so roll a stealth check to see if you. I mean, you're
Versus,
yeah,
I guess,
it's fine. You've got open. You've heard all of this. You're both there like schoolgirls, like, oh my god, Katami-chan.
Katami-chan. and what was her name again?
Cat Melandeza sitting on a tree. Kissin.
Meanwhile, the octopus is like,
So kawaii.
While I am ignoring the squealing that's coming from on the other side of the door, like the fan, like basically, while I ignore the tumbler that's going on there, I just want, if that's the only way.
don't make it sound like such a chore. You'll hurt my feelings.
Not my intention. It's
Did
not
she
what I
take
expected when I walked in here.
She smiles and she leans in for a kiss.
Yeah, sure.
All right, and she bestows upon you a blessing.
Yes. Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
All right, that I should be pretty good at. But then
Should
again, my
be.
rolls today have not been the best.
Should be being the optimal word.
That was on point, Matt. That was real good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I tried.
That was good. Okay, so I don't take any damage.
Let's have a look. The target must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take damage. On a failure that runs... It also
It doesn't
runs
say
out. Oh no, so you just take the
save for
damage.
half.
You just take the damage, but you're not running out of breath.
No,
Or
or
take...
take.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm good.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yay!
So she kisses you, and you feel like you see like her neck extend like a frog's, like just out of the corner of your eye, and you manage to pull your mouth away just before like acid pours out of her mouth and would have poured straight into your lungs.
I mean, that's just impolite.
Yeah, that's just rude. And then I think everyone needs to roll initiative. I'm so
Yeah,
glad Adam's so far away again.
Probably.
We're actually listening as well.
Yeah, your guys' sneaky peeking is actually working
We're like,
really well.
oh, and then we heard like from the other side of the phone.
We're like, oh.
Oh, wow.
What happened? Oh.
This escalated quickly.
That escalated quickly. Yeah.
Has everyone rolled?
Yeah. What do you roll a 4 for?
Well, no, nothing.
A full full.
Cool.
Full.
So Dingo, you go first. You just see her neck extend and then just moves out the way and it just acid.
Yeah, and I
pours
just
out.
like pull the door open and stab her with my rapier.
You were ready for this. Just fuck you.
Yeah.
I think you first look and then stab
I
it.
was born ready.
Was born ready.
All right, you stab. 13
Damage though.
Yeah, that damage. 13 hits. For 13 damage.
Good on you.
So you stab and
That noise.
Then, when I hit something with a melee attack, it can't take attacks of opportunity against me. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
true.
move over here.
you swashbuckler you.
Yep.
Yeah, the door's open now. You pull the door open, stabbed.
I fought sirens in my days.
Pandora, you hear the sounds of combat far beyond.
I'm going to dash towards the door.
Still fucking up. Why are you going that way?
Because fuck those guys, they want to hug and befriend things, so, obviously we're going to be running away.
But when you get to murdering, you just like leave.
You should.
Okay, you
These
dash
guys
that
have
way.
told me they don't want to fight anything, so obviously we're not fighting anything.
Okay, Adam. We skipped one fight.
We skipped
And
one
you said that
fight.
we
And
don't want to fight
I went back to it because
20 times now.
Cadmead, this woman stands where she's grasping her side where she just got stabbed.
I just grab my sword and it's like, okay, that's like that reverse cum shot that you just attempted. That's not good. That's no cool.
She just tried
Like,
to
that-
snowball you.
I know, like it's not a great thing. Like I prefer to be on the initiative taking side of this.
You're a barbarian after all.
Yes, exactly. So you know what? I will rage because why not?
This is a situation to rage in.
I feel like this is a situation to rage in. I
would
agree.
like to rage.
And
All the
as you do, sort of,
disappointment and the sadness just turns into anger.
and you see kind of like certain certain tattoos like that sort of are just visible like on like the top on like his neck that sort of seem to cover more than like below there, but below his armor seems to like glow a little bit. And as I do so, I will attack. I'm carrying a torch, right? Still? I think
Yes, so you don't have your shield
Okay.
up.
I don't have my shield, but I will
But you
just
can
longsword
see,
attack
which is
here
always nice.
twice. Twice.
Oh, yeah, both of those hit.
Both of those have to have 2 more damage.
Oh, geez, so
She's
20...
not plant-based, I assume.
No, she is not
she's
plant-based.
plant-based.
There are those water things that are just
Yeah,
like,
it's not, they're not kelpie.
corals or whatever.
No,
It's true, yeah. I used to
that-
Kelpie in the
A total of 28 damage.
Did I?
Oh, sorry, 26 damage. Sorry.
I think that sounds wrong. Just checking something.
Unless she has resistance to
Slash.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to have
magical
resistances.
slashing damage.
Well,
How,
yeah,
how much damage did you do before? I forgot to take it off.
13.
13. And now she's going to
Pathetic
take
amounts.
24?
Yes, 26.
26. Really?
Yeah.
No, it's just
Just
one
plus
more,
two.
so... 20.
No, it's 2
Oh,
damage
plus
for.
Okay.
I'm for the rage is what I'm
minus
adding.
26. Alright, so... Oh, wait. Oh, goddamn, I did it wrong.
I forgot to click on the specific thing I have in my sheet for rage
Minus...
because I just had quite a bit of rum, and that
Yeah.
doesn't
Is that
help.
why your other one was getting a +2? You're accidentally putting it on the attack kit.
I might have, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So you bring your sword up and you ram it into her shoulder, and
Yeah.
like the collarbone creates mangled, you wrench it down, You can feel like the obsidian teeth dig in and do terrible damage. She's really like on death's door, and she screams in pain.
Fun times.
And yeah, she's messed up. She's like, ah! She's this horrible scream and goes, "You fool! Your people died for this reason. You let us in, and you can't let us out now. You can't make us leave." And her whole demeanor changes.
We can make you dead, motherfucker!
This is my house. You can't make me leave. I pay rent.
I actually feel now really sorry for the crayfish, because he was the really honest one of all of them. Like, the other ones just won't kill us. The crayfish was just like, okay.
Greg? His name was Greg?
No, his name wasn't Greg. He was just crayfish.
Does he think that he had a bad trip on the edible and killed his boyfriend?
So I need you, Eric, to make a strength saving throw.
Which version of Eric?
Yeah, just say
sorry,
Eric's
Cad-
name, buddy.
Cadmid.
Thank you.
Or boss and Eric, because that's how we always refer to
It's really
Yeah, sorry.
confusing. Strength saving throw. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, you pass,
good at
no
that.
trouble. I don't think you take half damage.
Take a shave.
Failed.
Or you could call one. You could
Oh, no,
call
it
one
takes half
Eric
damage.
and the other one.
If the target takes half as much damage.
half damage.
But you're not pushed away, which is kind of what she wanted most.
Yeah,
Matt,
no.
you could call one Eric
Shit
and the
out
other
of
one
luck.
handsome Eric.
That's true.
Yeah. The question
They're
is,
both
who's
so
who?
handsome. So, I mean,
Who's
how can
who?
you tell?
Yeah, well.
I thought we already established that Boss was the player, like, for some reason.
Yeah, we
So-
did. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it was decided by Juno, and she's the one that rates this.
Exactly,
Yeah,
right?
he gets
Like-
that option. Yeah, so slams this,
So 8 damage.
yeah, does 8 damage to you. You hold your ground. You don't. I think it puts out your torch though,
That's okay.
because you're struck by all this water. And the thing is, the water like rises up. This huge figure appears, with like a beard made of tentacles and like a massive trident made of so it roars, lightning crackles around it, and it stabs into you, trying to drive you back but failing.
Fun
She then, just checking something. So she
Tell me.
falls to the ground, like she goes down under the ledge of the water you're in and disappears.
Oh dear.
Like just,
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I was
No.
just about to say.
she doesn't provoke.
why not?
She
It just sort of like fades into the water almost.
well, she literally like falls prone, like throws herself down, and then just like
Yeah, and-
as soon as she's under the water, you can't see her.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
Okay. Then the huge figure, which is still there, like standing up high and raising, lashes around, and inside it you see there is a giant electric eel.
Alright.
So this huge electric eel, giant electric eel, lashes around inside the Poseidon creature and whacks at you with its tail. Just double checking something about my big friendly eel buddy here. Big eel friend.
It's like Big Owl, but
Each creature
Big Eel.
within 5 feet. If the creature, okay. I can't use that right now. All right, so it bites you twice. Just nom nom.
Bites me twice. Okay.
Missing.
Yep.
Hitting.
Hits. Half damage for the piercing.
Yeah, half damage for the piercing.
So that's 13.
Yeah, so huge like thing latches onto you, bites into you, but doesn't manage to get you as big because you're a raging barbarian.
Yeah.
And then it is Eric's turn.
Cool. So Gungar is going to step up to here.
Oh.
He's going to swing his axe, but
Okay.
it's not really.
When you try and step where you are right now, Eric, you feel your
Yeah.
foot land on something squishy.
Am I not walking where I'm walking basically?
You
Or...
stand on Boss's penis. He's hung.
Basically, no.
Why?
Your foot goes
Why
into the
would
water,
you
and then
do
it's
that
like
to
you just
me?
stood on somebody.
Ah. Okay. Do I fall or?
No, but you can't. Well, yeah, you can move into that square, but you'll have to move out of it before the end of your turn.
Okay, I will. Basically, okay, I'm stepping there and I'm swinging my axe, but I'm missing. But I'm actually wanted to miss because I'm using one or a couple of the charges to cast the gust of wind, basically in this direction.
Okay. Cool. Do you have that spell? Yeah, you're prepared. Excellent.
Yeah, I have everything prepared. Only the damages, or doesn't do anything. Oh, it doesn't do any damage. Thought it would.
Yeah,
But basically, I'm casting a gust of wind. But so basically, I fall over this and I swing the axe and miss, but now the gust of wind is.
All right. So the eel passes its strength saving throw, and the and
Does he
Daza.
have to? He's on his under him.
No, he's up out of the water, like outright.
Yeah, but she's below him, right?
That's
Like he's
true.
standing on her.
Eric, would you? Yeah.
I don't know. You were saying I also have to take a step back before I am.
Yeah, but if you're casting it from
what it
there,
is, so.
then you're right. She's underneath him, so it doesn't hit her. So let's see.
So, yeah,
Does anything happen on a success?
no, I don't think so. Like line of 3, blah blah. Each creature that starts its turn. Oh well, each creature that starts its turn in a line must succeed on a strength saving throw. We boost, blah blah blah.
Yeah, the gust stays there, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
still there.
any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves.
Yeah, it makes
when
it difficult
moving.
terrain,
So,
basically. And,
terrain,
yeah.
gust of spirits, gas, or vapor. Oh, so also there's no of this toxic gas anymore in this direction now.
Yeah.
It causes 50% chance to extinguish them as a bonus action on each turn before your spell ends. You can change the direction. So yeah, so I do that and then I take a step back.
Okay. Now she's in your range. So now I'll make a saving throw for her turn.
No, is it actually guessing from my axe? I was mentioned like
it says range
from
self, and it's a concentration. So I think it comes out of you and.
Yep.
Eric, Matt's saying that it's something that's good for the party and for you, so don't argue too
Well,
much.
like it's also 10 feet wide, so that means catmail being pushed. So that's why I'm like, is it pushed from my side or not?
It's the range is self, so it's on yourself. A line of strong wind, but if it blasts from you in a direction you choose, yeah, it's coming from you.
You can aim it at Catmail if you want to.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Aim it where you want. If you don't want it to hit Catmail.
Well, it's 10 feet wide, so I'd at least do this, or well, I could do this. But...
Yeah, you
you
can do this.
You can do it without hitting Cadmill, it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Literally
Dingo,
fine.
it's your go.
I mean, she's gone, but I mean, I didn't know she was still there anyway. So it looks like if I stepped here, I would be blown away. I can temporarily occupy a character space, right?
Yeah, you can move in and then move out of it.
Can I move and stab and then move out of it?
Yeah. Move in, stab,
Alright.
juke back.
I'll do that.
Just can't end your turn in the same space.
Again, damage roll, very mediocre, but at least hit.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
And I go back. Stabbing at the eel, of course, because I don't know where she is.
Just doing random rolls. Ignore me. Cool. So you slip back like that. You missed. Oh, you hit the eel?
Yeah.
Cool. For
18
how much is
damage.
that? 18 damage.
18 piercing damage.
Not bad. I don't think he's resistant to anything. I'll just double check.
I look at him as he
Oh, he is.
tries to attack me with an attack of opportunity, but I'm like, hoo-hoo-hoo! I'm like, who's the eel now?
What you got now, motherfucker? So how much was that? That was 18?
Yeah. More slippery than thou.
Okay, yeah, you strike him. It cuts into him, and you can see gouts of blood. It's just it's basically just a beast. So stabbing it is pretty effective. It doesn't like it.
Well, who does like being stabbed?
Wait, that
I mean, there's probably people out there.
has the
Yeah,
eel
but I
already
feel like
taken
they
damage?
die very quickly.
No one's hit the eel yet, have they?
He literally just hit the eel.
Apart from him.
I think someone did.
Did somebody else hit the eel? Speak up now, or I'm going to assume I got his hit
I
points.
was trying to blow it away, but that's
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Cadman didn't, so
yeah.
he should. I must have taken his hit points down by mistake when I was doing the. Somebody else. That
The other
like, I
one.
had some
Yeah.
problems with that earlier. Okay, so he takes 18. I was like, he should have more than 20 hit points.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, I'd already taken off. That's why. Okay. Cool.
maybe
I know I got it. I figured
maybe
it out.
the damage from the weather loss or something.
Yeah. All right. It is now. Cadmeow.
Cat meow.
Cadmeow. It's
That's a
Cadmeow.
new one.
I like that. Cadmeow.
That's great. Okay, anyway, yeah, sure.
Oh, sorry, it was Pandora's. What did Pandora do? Did she continue to move away?
It's Cadmeow's turn.
Yeah.
No,
Look at the
I'll
dog,
move
actually.
back towards the corner, I guess, and have a look around.
What's going on back there? Oh God, help us!
Yeah.
I mean, you're running it. You get to decide. No, but I am like, do I have actually anyone that I can attack in range? Like, I can't really tell very
Sorry?
well.
You've got the giant.
Giant fucking eel right in
There's a
front.
giant eel
Yeah.
right in front
Oh,
of you.
right. So that's the character sheet for the eel. Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Like it's like because it's like half dark. I can't actually see the picture very well.
Yeah, that's the giant eel. Currently
Anyway,
inside.
It's so funny for us with dark vision when you ask if you can hit anything, but there's literally a giant fucking eel.
yeah, no, like it's
But yeah,
actually
it's
really, it's
understandable,
actually
yeah.
quite hard to see.
Yeah.
For me. Anyway, so I will attack it recklessly. Haha. Twice, probably.
Okay.
So now I'm adding rage damage. These are both with
So
advantage,
reckless.
but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, they both hit for 20.
3.
23. Oh my God! You drive your blade into it like once, twice, hacking away at it, and it's like falling, like it's like hissing, and like its head is like there's a huge gouting wound coming out of it. It looks so close to death, horribly so. Anything else?
Cool.
Do both of these enemies just have like one hit point left?
Pretty much.
That's kind of what I can do. So
All right. You finish hacking away at it, and from the water appears Daza. But she doesn't make any aggressive. She throws herself over the eel and goes, "No, I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I can don't spare us. I have gold and items of power. I have a hidden stash. I'll give them to you. Just don't kill my friend. Don't kill him. Don't kill Chad." It's actually Chak. Don't kill Chak.
Chad.
I will spare you. I can reward you. I can give you. I'm sorry. It's my nature. I can't
believe
help
her.
it.
Yeah, but you aren't even there. Let's go inside
I'm down
again.
the corridor. It's not like I'm a million miles away.
It feels like you're.
Whispering.
I can't see you. So
That's because you're blind.
You're a million miles away in terms of octopus.
anyway, I'm gonna try to figure out whether she's like.
Yeah.
eating-
I'll roll deception.
Yeah, sure.
Just so you don't know if she's lying or not out of character.
That's good.
You could
I
just
like-
whisper it to yourself as well.
19. You think she's telling the truth? Like she's.
Great.
I have treasures. I'll give them to you. Just spare me and my friend, please. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. I work for a god, and the god wouldn't let me do it. I'm sorry.
Fool me once.
Magic. I have magic items.
I mean, I trust that you have magic items, but
You look at me, and she points to her like ruined shoulder. You'd murder me. I can't kill you. And your friends are confident. I don't want to die. It's such a nice house. And I've just paid off the mortgage.
your gold makes
A
you
second
pay
ago
mortgage
she
for
was
this
renting.
dump.
I mean, like, show us what you got, and then we can decide if we let you.
Yeah.
This is where she pulls out magic items and it's like, no. Show us what you've got.
Show us what you got.
Drop the seat.
Like I imagine everyone basically looking around. Gongar's just like, okay, but still holding his axe like ready to attack.
Since this dungeon has already become a Rick and Morty meme, she has got to look at the eel and be like, well,
Show
it's
me
time
what-
to get swifty.
Time to get swifty. Okay. I'll go into the water and I'll get it. And she
The
just
eel
like,
stays exactly where it is. If you try anything funny, the eel gets it.
okay.
The
okay.
eel gets it.
She
Dingo is uncharacteristically annoyed with this person.
That's
she
kind of obvious,
slides into the water, disappears.
Longbow just like...
Yeah, and she goes invisible because she can underwater for a few long seconds, and then reappears, kind of out in the water a little bit, so that she's out of your reach. And she's holding a bag, and she pulls out. Inside, she shows you one at a time. She has 6 gold statues, a golden mask, 2 crystal scroll cases, though you suspect the scrolls have been damaged. A nice silver idol that she goes, "This is a potion of clairvoyance," and a pair of gloves. She's like, "These are gloves of missile snaring."
I wish someone was shooting arrows at us now.
I mean, yeah. I look at the others, I'm like, I don't mind letting her live. Pretty much, like, look at her. She's not going to try anything.
I mean,
And the water's like getting kind of filled with her blood a little bit.
Seems like we're not dead. No permanent damage was done. Why not?
It's my nature. I'm chaotic evil.
Damn you.
That's no excuse.
Let the eel go.
Yeah, you can go. You put your stuff on the ledge over here.
All right. So the eel like swims down. She
I'm
swims
still
over.
pointing my bow and arrow at her.
She swims over there, puts the little bag down, and then submerges herself and goes invisible. Like, and then the water just goes still.
I was actually going to say, like, you better be nice to that crayfish.
I bonus.
You shout that into the water. Be nice to the crayfish.
Yeah, you better be nice to the crayfish.
Okay, I bonus action disengage, so nothing gets a attack of opportunity that gets me this turn. Go over here, pick the stuff up, and go back.
Cool. You get back.
And then yeah.
Does everyone like slip out of the room?
Yeah, probably.
Like, all right, here's the stuff.
Do you close the door?
Yeah, I close the door. I'm like, what the asshole. Anyway, I just kind of shake my head. What are the gloves?
They're gloves of missile
Missile
snaring.
snaring.
Let me bring them up for you. They basically give you one of the funnest monk abilities.
Oh, the one where
Yeah.
you can catch missiles and throw
You
them.
can basically catch missiles
I
and
don't know if you can
who's-
throw them back.
What do you roll for that?
Let's see.
I don't remember. Dex probably.
Dex.
1d10 plus your dex modifier, and you put the damage down by that much. You can't throw them back, though. That's a monk.
No, that's the only one thing.
I mean, I probably have the highest dex modifier. I can take them I mean, if anyone else has like wants them, it's still a d10 even if you don't have a big dex modifier. The rings both would require attunement, right? Ring of protection and ring of animal companionship or whatever.
I imagine so? Yeah, it requires attunement.
No, they're both good. Like, you have now 3 items of attunements, I think.
The ring of
I can
animal
only have
influence
2,
doesn't
right?
require it.
Not 3, right?
What doesn't?
The ring of animal influence. The ring of protection
Okay. Oh,
says
cool.
requires
Yeah.
attunement.
Then I'll put on my gloves. I just have really magic hands,
magic
like 2
fingers.
magic rings, magic gloves.
Yep.
If we notice that it's useless on me, we can on someone else. But for now, I'll keep them because I have the highest dex modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Does the
if
party
we get
eventually
it-
catch me up?
Again, if we give it to the druid, could the druid use them in animal form?
Depending if his animal had hands or not.
It
You
might be
can wear
interesting to give
gloves
them
on a
to-
paw.
Yeah,
Or
but
a
a paw
tentacle,
can't
but-
catch anything. It's a paw.
bear paws can. I suppose dog paws
Dog
can't.
paws definitely couldn't. We'd have to play it by animal. The octopus could definitely. A gorilla could. A fox.
We can
could.
see if it becomes relevant at any point.
Yeah,
Later.
exactly.
But yeah,
Oh.
you get these things, and also for the growing cash total, you get 6 statues that are worth 50 gold each.
Wait. Give me 1 second while I put on the gloves on my character sheet.
I want to do a perception check at the door.
Cool.
Alright. Ready for the gold.
Cool. 6 statues worth 50 gold each. So
So, what,
300 gold.
300 gold. And this beautiful golden mask that's worth 250 gold.
There was also a potion, right?
Yeah.
Potion of
Also,
clairvoyance.
there are 2 crystal skull cases. The scrolls have been destroyed by the water, but they're both worth 25 gold.
Right.
And yes, there's a potion of clairvoyance. Which I don't think I have a handout for.
It's in the SRD.
You keep on to that, Ringo. Or Dingo, or... Yeah.
I mean, sure.
I
Not
lied.
really
That's
good
the
with
thing about
uh,
being a wizard.
smart spells.
What was I going to say? The actual potion bottle is very well made and is worth 15 gold. They got a crystal stopper.
Do I hear anything at the door?
No, beyond this door, it sounds very quiet.
I will open the door.
Okay. Do we want to keep playing for a while, or are we just about finished?
I'm good.
I can
I'm
play
good.
for a while, although I need a break.
I wonder if we should take a break or if we should.
relatively soon, but
Well,
need
what's
to
relatively
walk
soon? You think you should go for another hour?
I need to
or-
sleep. Yeah, like an hour is kind of max.
All right, we'll do 1 more hour and then we'll call it a day. I think.
We're going to have a 5-minute break so Eric can go touch himself.
When
Yeah.
I think about you, I touch myself. Oh. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna take a 5-minute break to sing about touching ourselves, and that will be it.